play with a very beautiful sound. And how long have you been working on this piece? When did you begin playing this piece? Last summer? Very nice. You have a very beautiful sound. And it's very good. You're developing a nice legato. It's very nice. Somebody's teaching you well. Let's start maybe at the end. This is one of the few times at the end, in fact, looking at the whole piece. Most music is soft, occasionally with forte. My advice to everybody is to practice, when you practice everything quietly, practice everything pianissimo, all the time, slowly and pianissimo. In that context, you can create many nuances. If you practice loudly all the time and at tempo, you essentially can't find the nuances. You will stay at that level. But within the context of pianissimo, piano, mezzo piano, maybe piano, mezzo forte, you have many possibilities. And it opens the inner ear and it builds a kind of calmness into the playing. You're not so busy about practicing the performance. Yes, it's very good advice. But here, this fortissimo passage, the end, is quite important. Really the only place, there's one other place just a few bars earlier, this fortissimo. The only place for fortissimo, don't be so anxious to return to the piano. This fortissimo goes it lasts for about a bar and a half, yes? Maybe here. And it's quite sudden, subito. That's your point of arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. We're taking off from we are. We've just landed. Here. Wait a second. Hold on. Full value. Last note. Don't rush. Don't hurry. This edition has not such a good finger. It's maybe not such a good. Can you do this? 5, 4, 2, 1. It's better. But if you want to do that, that's okay. Don't play from an angle when you assume the new position. Always keep it at this perpendicular angle to your body. Never play like that. But when you change position, make sure you're at a right angle like this. So that you're not like that, but like that. With your hands, can you play on the tips? Here, on the tips. piano, what I was saying earlier, the sound of the piano decays immediately. If you will release and then recapture the sound, it will allow the dampers to fall away from the string and allow the sound to vibrate, allow the string to vibrate more. If you stay there, the hammers stay close to the string and absorb some of the sound. But if you come away, especially, not so much in this because it's not a grand piano. Let me show you on a grand piano. This is one kind of sound, and this is quite another. You can recapture it silently. For example, the down sound. As opposed to up, an up sound, up and out. Quite different. That's down, up and out. Up and out. If you look, I'll show you. Look inside the piano. Look at here. Now you see. Let's see. You see if I hold on to the key. You see what happens? You see the hammer? It's staying in that position. You see it? It's staying up. Now watch if I release it. It goes back down. You see it? You see where it is now? The hammer? It's elevated, right? Can you see it? Let me try it with this one. You see. You see where the hammer is? It's close to the string. But I'm holding on to the key. But if I release the key, it goes back. It gives us more. It gives us more space, and it doesn't absorb. The felt does not absorb any sound, as opposed to quite different. So when you play this. Your diminuendo window too soon. Still fortissimo. The left hand maybe not so loud. A little bit under. It's a very good one. With 5-3 on the G flat now. It's a very good one. It's quite good.